In this series, I'm talking about looting. This is my contribution to the flood recovery in New South Wales by talking about looting for the purposes of understanding the offence and looking at deterrence for future floods, or bushfires or earthquakes. In this part, I'm looking at the law in New South Wales. There isn't actually a specific part of the law for looting. Instead, people accused of looting will likely be charged with the usual stealing type offences, such as larceny, entry in closed lands, possession of housebreaking implements. However, I think there is a likelihood that the prosecution may argue that there is aggravated factors if the stealing was done during a flood. If the prosecution was successful in arguing aggravated factors, I think there is a risk of a more severe sentencing. Remember, during a flood, it's likely the property owner is in a vulnerable position. Perhaps they've had meters of water through their home, or they can't even reach their home. I live here in Maitland in a flood zone, and floods can be stressful. Most people would expect those around them to rally and help each other out. I think the majority of people wouldn't expect people to steal and take advantage of them during a flood. We won't really get to see how these looting cases get dealt with until the cases either go to a hearing if the defendant pleads not guilty, or a sentence if the defendant pleads guilty. This process can take weeks or months. But I think it's important to understand how the court deals with the case to get insights for future looting.